position of the goaltender.
Takes the puck. Back to the blue line. Picked up by LaFontaine. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Pittsburgh's lead will not
Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown, trying to find out who gets to own this one. Here's a shot. And that one's denied. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to draw the use of the body to force the puck loose. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless.
In the video room, either post-game or in practice, because she keeps her feet moving.
Hammer a quick stick, lands the puck here at center.
There is
On the
absolutely
backhand,
no
scores! The captain delivers!
She winds up with the puck. Then when she gets the puck, she finds a way to make a play because she stays on it. So it's hunting, it's pounding, and then it's about making a play.
Gets the puck behind his net. Quick pass across to L.A.B.I.A.
And this is a hard-working goal.
Oh, man, I have returned.
That inner area of the ice, you know, when you're in that
I have returned to my
easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is
shack, my brother.
you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great
Gentlemen,
shot to find the back.
children of all ages, it's me, Michael Jackson. What's up? 239, what's up, brothers? All both series are on the screen now.
Kind of rebound control makes your life so much easier.
Concurrent viewers. Oh my God, concurrent viewers. You don't say.
On pass is center in the neutral zone. Take possession off
Fast and quick lead pass.
Great save from
All right, are we set? We are set. Welcome to 239 Hockey League. I'm Johnny B. Johnny B here live on a Monday night. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Hope you guys are doing well. And Ken Carson has just scored. Ken Carson, what world famous hip hop rap artist. Ken Carson has just scored alongside Ratterley, my dog, Ratterley. Nobody gets the reference, but that's my puppy, Ratterley. Both guys, so the Funkadelics and the Masters taking on Ice Holes 2 and L.A.B.I.A. Looks like 3-0. 3-0 for the Ice Holes, who look to turn things around after not a good start to the season. Currently 5 wins, 14 losses. The Ice Holes 2, 14-2. That's good for 11th place, 12 points. Taking on the number 2 seed, so it's going to be a tough matchup. On the other side, the Masters, the 8th seed, taking on the number 9 Funkadelics. This is a huge game. This is a very important game for the for both teams. I'll show you why in a minute.
Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Panthers take it from the side. Up here, the officials were all over that. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, what a save he made. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The definitive call is on the ice. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. There's an shot.
All right, here we are in week number, what week are we in? Number 6. We just have one more week left in the season. Next, we got 4 nights this week, 4 nights next week, then it's playoff time. So we have a lot of games left, partially because we've had like 900 brief schedules. Jimmy. Yeah, man. Got a lot of good stuff here tonight. 2 series. Really, it's this one on the left is just a, kind of got a lot more at risk at stake here. The Masters in the 8th and final playoff spot, 20 points. Funkadelics in 9th. The outside looking in with 14 points. That's 6 points separating the 2 teams. We'll get a deep dive into the standings. We'll take a look at the standings sheet to give you a visual of what's going on.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Slides into Ura. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Intercepted the the pass. But he got there in time. Takes it into the slot.
My left side of the screen. Oh, but never mind. It's the right side we're looking at. Hold up. Got something going on here in this. Ken Carson once again.
Beauty saved back there. He's really owning his crease. That's a tough one.
The Panthers will put a lot of pucks on net here in the first. They continue to lead.
Diddy. Oh, Diddy. All right, 4-0. Ken Carson scores again. So not only is he rapping, he's scoring goals in an online hockey league. That's great. Ken Carson. I would, but I don't want to get copyrighted.
Is this copyrighted?
Huh? What? Oh, Tiny Tim. The record called "God Bless Tiny Tim." I don't know. Oh, because we put it on in the car the one time, or 2 times, and Bella put it on. Now it's on my playlist on Spotify. All right, so we got 4-0. And L.A.B.I.A. Now is this season? Now in the schedule, I didn't quite get the schedule. I did not understand this. L.A.B.I.A. was supposed to play 2 different teams tonight, and I have no clue why. L.A.B.I.A. versus Seize the Gap and L.A.B.I.A. versus Ice Holes 2. So I didn't quite get that. How's that going to work? Yeah, I don't know. Anywho, here we are, 4-0. Lemansky versus his boy. First period about to end. It's 4-0. They're getting just outshot here, outscored. 4-0. And that's the end of the period. All right, anybody in the chat, Anita Bath is in here. There's A1 Freak. A1 Freak to the rescue. He's going to get the highlight here for the Ice Holes. Oh, we got a Hattie. Ratterley on the left-hand side here. It's Ratterley the Rat. Let's talk about. Hold up. I think we have some trades that went down, didn't we?
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Oh, okay. 19. So Friday. Okay. Let's see. Talk about some trades here, guys. So, meow. Booty Cat, what's up? Wow. Hi, Booty. Let me grab his back feet here. Stinky Cat. This Stinky Cat. Oh, this is you can't see him because he matches my shirt. He like blends right in. Watching the Miami. Oh, is it what scores this? 10-0 Indiana. That's a low scoring game here. Good defense. Indiana, Miami Hurricanes going at it tonight. Oh my God, it's old man cup. I hate it. I don't have my capture card in because I was playing Xbox earlier. I have to switch capture card, but I'm going to verbalize this trade here. Back on Friday night, Jimmy trading Callaway, Choco Brown, and Ziggs to D-Vets in exchange for Veds and Scary Terry. So Scary Terry, that's a huge move. He's a very scary guy. He's playing. I believe he's playing tonight. I thought there was something going on when I saw the Turkey playing on the red team, but that's Scary Terry. That is a absolutely massive trade if you consider what Scary Terry did with Seize the Gap. Jimmy drops Google's 83 and picks up Kronos. D-Vets and Seize the Gap dropping Owen Wilson's nose to be roster compliant. Sapperley dropping Ganabis and picking up Google's 83. That's a good pickup. And then yesterday, the Funkadelics trading Royality and Cobb to Sando Sparks for Blip and Ace Soul. It's another big one. Sando Sparks dropping Cobb and claiming Owen Wilson's nose. A lot of movement. A lot of familiar faces in different places. All right, so the big one being Scary Terry going to the ice holes. That's absolutely huge. The ice holes are gaining a guy with 14 games played and 40 points. So that might just be what the ice holes need to, inject some scoring into this lineup. Now they do have A1. Excuse me. They do currently have A1 Freak, who's got 43 points and 21 games played. So that's a really solid number 2. I mean, he could be the number 1 by the end of the season. So big trade there. Turbo 46-17 in the chat. What's going on, brother? Yeah, man, those trades are very nice. What's going on, Turbo? Happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody. I had the privilege of being off work today because of this grand holiday. Appreciate it. All that good stuff. And, always good to know what MLK meant to a lot of folks. It's a great holiday, great man, great reason to celebrate. So, hey, great night for 239 Hockey League. As we got 239 on the screen here. I got the college football championships up on the screen there, Miami and Indiana. Pretty good game, Indiana up 10-0 here in the third quarter. And left side of the screen, this has been 3-0 for a long time now. It's been 3-0 since, midway through the first. Here we are past the midway point of the second. Still 3-0. No goals scored. 10-3 are the shots on goals in favor of the Masters. And for I did mention, I do apologize, my capture card isn't plugged in right now. I was playing Xbox, so I had to switch it. But right now, the right-hand side of the screen, we have L.A.B.I.A taking on the Ice Holes. Number 2 L.A.B.I.A at 31 points, taking on the number 11 Ice Holes at 12 points. So 19 points separates the two. The Ice Holes, though, with some success tonight, can go from 11th to about 9th place maybe, pending the results of the Funkadelics, obviously. Speaking of which, Funkadelics just got on the screen. Recently acquired L.A.B.I.A from Tony Baloney, and L.A.B.I.A and Tony Baloney. Big Tony, that's a scary lineup. And I think that's a great move by the Funkadelics. And Ken Carson with the goal. So Kenny Carson gets the goal for the Ice Holes. It's going to be, I believe that's Callaway. No, not Callaway, sorry. But we're gonna, it's 5-0 Ice Holes. Veds, you guys are your name. Dude, these names confuse me. So Veds, I do apologize. I wonder if Veds is a Ken Carson fan. Thanks, appreciate it, Jimmy. With all the teams and names and all the stuff, I sometimes miss a beat. I'm looking at I was like, wait, Callaway doesn't play for them no more. That's got to be Veds. All right, Cobb. Recently, Cobb from L.A.B.I.A and Tony Baloney gets the goal for the Funkadelics. Oh, Miami's about to get a touchdown. Oh, my God. Miami Hurricanes with the touchdown. All right, so the Funkadelics come back to within a goal. 3-2 now, late in the second period. And we talked about the Funkadelics real quick. The number 8 Masters at 20 points, taking on the number 9 Funkadelics at 14 points. 6 points separates these two teams here, so this is a big one, especially for the Funkadelics. The Funkadelics certainly improved. I mean, they've played better as of late without this big lineup move, without requiring L.A.B.I.A. So we'll see. This is kind of a team to look out for now. If you're looking at a dark horse, could it be the Funkadelics? Maybe. Probably. They just got better. They got more scoring in there. L.A.B.I.A and Tony. Scary little lineup they got going on there. Now with this new move. So keep an eye on that.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides it across. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends it over to Hammer. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the
So
net.
I'm just double checking all the trades. There's a bunch of trades.
And still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Period is just around the corner.
Yeah, that's right. Sando Sparks. He traded into Sando. The big trade from Sando Sparks. Yeah, so Blip just wasn't looking on the website. All right. So a lot of neat stuff here going on. All right, right side of the screen, it's 5-0 for Ice Holes 2. This has been all Veds, a.k.a. Ken Carson. Hat trick tonight. Radley on the other screen over here on the right, left, the other right. Getting the hat trick for the Masters. So 2 solid efforts here. Shots on goal 10-10, by the way. Over here on the Masters Funkadelics screen. And I'm not taking anything away from the Ice Holes L.A.B.I.A series, but in all honesty, both these games are really, there's a lot to play for. The L.A.B.I.A are tied for first place with season gap. So whatever points they get tonight, they're going to be taking over first place, at least temporarily. For the Ice Holes, if they can get 3 points, they'll move from 11th to 9th. Of course, it depends on the Funkadelics, who are currently 9th. If they get points, it gets hard for the Ice Holes. And the Funkadelics are going to do whatever they can. They're 6 points back of the 8th seed Masters. So they're gonna want the sweep tonight. They got the lineup to do it. But Masters trying to hold on to that spot. All right, we have a goal left side of the screen. It's going to be passive meanness of the Masters, just as the Funkadelics were looking to kind of push into the tie. It's going to be the Masters from Hammer and Rat. Makes it 4-2. Still plenty of time left, though. 15 minutes, plenty of time. The Funkadelics got to get some scoring going. They got to make use of this new lineup. They got to get Blip going with Big Tony there. And that's not going to help their matter. Oh, God, with a ripper from the point. Just as I said that. Him and Lemansky has scored up the right side of the screen. L.A.B.I.A get one kind of late for that, but Carpentis and Reap with the assists on this one. Am I seeing the right score correctly? Yes, sir, you are, dude. You are seeing Ice Holes hammering L.A.B.I.A. 5-1, yes, sir. The Ice Holes acquiring Veds, and he has a hat trick in this game. Yeah, everything is as you see it, man. 5-1 for the Ice Holes. Number 11 beating number 2 right now, tied for number 1. So this is going to help the Ice Holes. Not going to help L.A.B.I.A as far as reaching first place, but they are still in it. They are tied.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here's a chance.
Iggy's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable with that save, though. He's got to find some confidence.
All right, left side of the screen. The Funkadelics did get one back. It's 5-3 for the Masters. Make it 6-3. Every time I say something about scoring, somebody scores. It's passive minutes again. Second of the game, I believe. Yeah, second of the game. L.A.B.I.A does have the hat trick again. L.A.B.I.A has the hat trick. He's had many. Let's take a look here. Let's talk about some of these. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna unplug the capture card and just plug it to my other PC. It's frustrating. It sucks talking through stats. It's like boring. I gotta just show you stuff. I'm just being lazy and just not doing it. All right, let's take a look, see if we can see these stats here. Yeah, there we go. All right, perfect, we can see them. All right, 6-3 for the Masters here late in the third period. 16-14 are the shots on goal in favor of the Funk. Over here on the right side, looks like L.A.B.I.A, despite scoring 2 late goals, I'm not going to do much more than that. It is 5-2. So once these games are done, we'll wait for this. We'll look at the stats. We'll wait for the standings to update, and then we'll kind of look at some of the situations for both teams.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
Another goal. I'm just letting the action happen. It's Scary Terry the turkey, man. Look at it. He looked like a big old turkey. Gobble, gobble, Scary Terry doing what he does. And this will be interesting. Kind of seeing his role with this team. Obviously, Scary Terry had a huge role with Seize the Gap. Big contributor to that system over there. Now he's on a team. And this will be interesting. You know, obviously Scary Terry can score. He's Scary Terry. You know, he's on the front page of the skater stats. I mean, he's down there a little bit, but I mean, he's got coming into tonight 40 points in 14 games. That's not an accident. Just shy of 3 points per game. But we'll see how he does with this new team. You know, he's helped lead them to a 1-0 victory. He just helped the number 11 seed beat the number 2 seed in game number 1. So still 2 games to go. L.A.B.I.A, they're second place for a reason. They're a great team. We'll see what happens here in game number 2. With that victory, the Ice Holes are tied for 10th with Roomba's Revenge. And actually tied for 9th, I'm sorry. Well, I'll show you after this game. How does that work out? That sound great? Awesome. Fantastic. Spectacular. Now, left side of the screen, this game's basically over too. The Masters about to score another one. Yep. I saw that coming. Passive minutes, there's his hat trick. 2 members of the Masters with hat tricks in this game, and when that happens, well, yeah, the game's basically over. 7-3. We'll see if they get one more on them. Although I suppose they should just save some for the next game. Yeah, because the Funkadelics are a different team now. With the acquisition of L.A.B.I.A to complement Big Tony. All right, we do have a penalty coming up for what was that, interference, I think. All right, let me update this standings here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that prematurely. Funkadelics, nice shot. Oh, what a huge save. Huge save there late in the game.
Hammerside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Toronto's won the draw.
9 seconds to go. See if L.A.B.I.A has one more in him. Oh, what a save. There it is. There, now I can put the 1. All right, the Masters and Ice Holes winning game 1 of their respective series. right, I'm going to wait for the standings to update before we talk stats, because I want all the stats to be in there. I think we had some pretty beefy stats here in game one. Yeah, the Masters. You guys are the Masters. Oh, yeah, sorry, Rocky. I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on. Yo, are you doing anything this week or weekend? Like, I'll get on. If you're the betas, you guys are the baiters. You're baiting. That's what you're doing. Dude, Robin Chaco, I can't believe that's an opportunity. Yeah, next time you guys do something, I mean, hit me up. I want to get on that. I'd love to get on that podcast. Masters. Rocky's got it. Yeah, let me know if you guys are doing it whenever you're doing the next one. Generally on the weekends, I don't pay much attention to the Discord until Sunday, until I have to like set up all the stuff for the week. So it's like, I wasn't around, but I'll try to pay more attention. And I messaged you guys, and then that was it. Let me know if you're doing another episode. I'll definitely get in on that. We can make fun of people. That'd be great. Make fun of Lemansky or something. That'd be something. Let's have a Lemansky roast session. All right, here we go with the standings now. So, here are the standings right now. L.A.B.I.A just dropped one to Ice Hole, so they'll stay at 31 points. Nothing wrong with that. They're tied for first. That's a great night. The Masters move up to 7th place. They're in a good spot. 22 points now in 16 games. They'll just drop Moose Hockey Club, they'll drop Rocky and the Moose down to 8th place. So, and now the thing with this is now with the Funkadelics losing, you know, it really becomes Funkadelics versus the Moose now.
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for the
as the Masters win. But the good thing, you know, the big thing being with the Funkadelics at 21 points, the Masters at 16. You know, obviously the Masters have a whole bunch of games in hand, so this is the more likely battle right here between the Moose and the Funkadelics, and you know, Roomba's Revenge, Ice Holes will be in that. You know, if the Ice Holes can get a couple more wins tonight or a couple more points at least, I still think this is alive and well. So great games tonight. I had a lot of meaning to these games. Right side of the screen here, L.A.B.I.A in the black jerseys taking on the Ice Holes in the white jerseys. That's the new color scheme for game number 2. Rocky says in the chat, we want to do a playoff show. Not sure if it'll be a live one or a show. Are you talking about for the podcast? Wait, can you do it live? I don't know how podcasts work. I mean, that's something I should look into, but I guess podcasts on Spotify can be live, right?
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoring.
Either way, as long as there's no scheduling conflicts, I'm down. Rocky is, yeah, he might be. All right, both games number 2 are starting. Rattle with the Hawk Tua. Thank you for the Hawk Tua. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, so right now, as of this very minute, now Carpinas did have some points in that game, so he's moving up in the standings. But right now, Aussie 24. That's right, the Aussie 24 of the Dad Buds, leading the league in scoring, 65 points in 24 games, 33 goals, 32 assists, just shy of 3 points per game for Mr. Ozman. Our left side of the screen, the Masters. Oh, here it comes, the Masters with a goal. That's going to be Radley, who just can't stop scoring. Radley just can't stop scoring. This is crazy, like, because Radley, I feel like he scored like 900 points on the past few games, but he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's still 11th, although he does have games in hand. Radley has like two to 6 games, depending on who he's, competing against. He does have a bunch of games in hand, so that could change. I mean, Radley right now is like 14th in the scoring or something like that, which doesn't sound that impressive when you consider how much he's scored lately. You'd think he'd be higher, but I mean, it is what it is. But he does have the. I do have to consider he's got, like I said, between 2 to 6 games in hand, depending on who you're looking at against. I'll take a look at the screen here real quick. Sorry, I know you can't see with me, but here's Radley right here. 31 goals, 15 assists, 46 points. Ozzy's way up here. But like I said, if let's just say the average, let's say 4 games and he gets 5 points per game, and you're talking about 20 more points, probably 66. I mean, he's up there. Radley's really up there. Just needs the games to be completed. And with all the reschedules, it's just not happening. All right, here comes L.A.B.I.A. No, here comes right side of the screen. Here comes the ice holes in the white jerseys. Ken Carson, that's Veds. In front, hit the post. Left side of the screen. The Masters in the white jerseys taking on the Funkadelics in the dark jerseys. 1-0 Masters. Right side of the screen. The shots on goal. Look at the shots between both games. On the left-hand side, we got 2-0 shots on goal in favor of the Masses. So they're at 50% shooting right now. Right side of the screen, no goals, but 3 shots to 1 in favor of Ice Holes, who got Lemansky and company jump off side real quick here.
Fantastic stretch pass. And the puck skips off the glove. Big time stop there. Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves. Tremendous block on the play. Oh, do we have a... Oh, no, guys. Don't start with the lag-out stuff. No, we're not doing this. All right, the good thing is nobody scored, so I don't have to keep track of the score. So, we'll do this. We're going to the second period. So it's going to be the second period. I don't have to keep track of the score. It's still 0-0. So that's good. I don't have to manually add goals and all that stuff.
All right, so they're going to restart this game, I guess. Who lagged out there? Do we know? Can we, like, smack them? Oh, our bounce. I bet you was that guy. I see the thing on the EA notification. Our bounce is joined. I bet you was that guy. Let's go after him and yell at him. All right, perfect opportunity to go over. Oops, wrong screen. Wrong screen. I love stats. Let's go over some of the goalie stats real quick. Who's leading our net miners right now? It's going to be Brandon 6 with the 83.5 save percentage, followed by Jesus Haxu and Sweeney. Look at these guys are so close in stats. Brandon 6 leading in goals against average, shutouts, 5-way tie. Beautiful. Not a ton of shutouts this season, you know, just the 6 really. And all the games we've had, that's not a ton.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And just to give you guys a heads up, if you're not paying attention, Indiana has just scored a touchdown. 16, soon to be 17-7 for Indiana, leading Miami Hurricanes right now, late in the quarter. third inning.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this.
All right.
Because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do. And
Three, midcourt.
right through the wall.
After scoring an eagle on hole 3 with his 4-iron. Wow, this game's kind of tight, but it's getting crazy now. Our left side of the screen, it's going to be help from Ratterley. Take a look at this goal here, or not. All right, big reap. Right-hand side of the screen. This one's going to be reaped from Karpinis and Lemansky. Gets a goal here for L.A.B.I.A. And no replay there. 1-0 L.A.B.I.A. here in the second period. It is 1-0. There was no... so the game lagged out in the first period, late in the first or after the first period. So they just start the game. So I have the period. There was no score, so I don't need to manually do the score, which is great. I personally hate doing that. I'm kind of glad nobody scored. Makes my life a little bit easier. Our left side of the screen, and the masturbators are leading here in the second period with 13 minutes left, 2-0. This is not the series for the Funkadelics to lose. They need the win here. They need points. At this point, they need points. With a win, a win in overtime. So with 3 points between this game and the next one, the masturbators can take sixth place. The Funkadelics don't need to win. They're kind of not going to move up in the standings tonight. But if they can win out here the rest of the next 2 games, including this game and the next game, it certainly puts them at a better spot. They would, if the Funkadelics win this game and the next, they'll be at 18 points. 3 points back of the Moose Hockey Club for 8th place. So they would need to win this one and the next couple of series. They would really need to take advantage because really next week's our last week. So technically speaking, after this, the Funkadelics only have 3 more series, if I'm looking correctly. With all the 900 rescheduled, it's kind of hard to say, but... 2. Yeah, so look, sorry about that. Actually, they have one game to make up with the Moose Hockey Club still. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 more games. Wait, so including this game. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 more games left in the season, which is good for 18 points. So, I mean, they're still in it. The ice holes. 3, 6, 7, 8. Ice holes have 8 games left. That's 16 points. Tops they can get is 30. So, like, yeah, all these teams are well within it. Nobody's out of the playoffs yet. Just that each loss brings you that much closer. 39. What did I say about the Funkadelics? 1, 4, 7, 9, 18 points. 32 points possible. So with a L.A.B.I.A, okay, so far, L.A.B.I.A winning between games 2 or 3 clinches a playoff spot. So L.A.B.I.A can clinch a spot. There's Veds, by the way, with a goal. He's been tremendous tonight. That ties things up at 1 apiece. With one more, really just one more point, actually. If L.A.B.I.A gets 1 point tonight, an overtime loss, or they can get a win, will be a little more secure. L.A.B.I.A will clinch a playoff spot, the first playoff spot. Nobody will be eliminated. It's just all about clinching that playoff spot right now. On the left side of the screen, we're going to have a spectacular goal highlight here. I believe that's the Mastas. Yep, the Mastas. A nice goal. And that was an interesting goal. That could have been he could have shot it right there and then. Opts to pass it to the man right there. Streaking left. Look at that. I mean, he had a good shot at a goal himself, but opts to pass it, which guaranteed the goal. All right, we do have a goal. That's you know that's Lemansky right there. You just know just by looking at his character. That's Lemansky, the captain. On assist goal with about what is that? 1 second left in the period.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening and he takes it.
Yeah, about a second left. Gives L.A.B.I.A the lead. All right, third period coming up. Reap opening goal. Lemansky just closed out the period with that goal. And here's a I've been babbling standings all night. So L.A.B.I.A with 1 more point will clinch a playoff spot. The ice holes, between the ice holes and the Funkadelics, obviously they're going to want to win. They're going to want to take down Ruma's Revenge, get close to the Moose. But this is what I'm talking about, the games in hand. 11 teams, you have 30 games played, so they only have 9 games left to go. That's 18 points for a possible 32. That's 7 wins. L.A.B.I.A. Echo. Turn off the TV. I don't know why my TV just turned off. All right, Radulay has just scored for the Masters. Take a look left side. We'll see if we can see his replay. I do apologize. I was looking at stats, Rat. Hammerman and help with the assists.
He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Takes a shot. That's one by first intermission.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
And the puck is dropped, fans looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Well, he's putting his chumps when he goes on the road. He gets his Hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. They can correct that heading into this second. They've got some runway to get back in this game.
Still plenty of time. Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their
center's tied up. He swoops in to take possession. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced into do it over from center. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick feed to L.A.B.I.A. Takes the feed.
All right, we just lost Blip.
Slides the pass over to
All right, we just lost a stream. One game lagged out.
broken up by Young Senior. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Bales won the draw after that neutral zone face-off. Toronto's got the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. The old-timers move the puck into the defensive zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. What a steal in his own end. Steps into the offensive end.
All right, we just got. I gotta find a stream here. Sorry about that. Gotta find a stream. Looks like we lost Blip.
The puck ahead to Carson. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Yeah, I just saw passive his. I saw his stream pop up on my notifications. I already follow him, so appreciate it, Rat.
On the attack.
Appreciate you, buddy.
For point blank. Oh, tremendous glove save by James.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's 2-1.
Wow, it's very nice.
Here's a chance behind the net.
Wow, it's a very nice.
And that slides right out to center ice.
All right, thank you for redeeming the Wawa Weavas. Appreciate you, buddy. Excuse me, got the old man cough going on.
Loses control of it. And that
Waiting on my ability to load up floppy streams. So, sometimes what happens is when guys stream their series, it messes with their internet, so they have to shut it off because it interferes with their gameplay, which I totally understand. I don't want anybody to ever affect their series because of my stream, because of this stream, because of this. Guys should always put your series as priority, not my stream. Kwong versus Blip, dude. Kwonger. Oh, Miami Hurricanes just got a touchdown. I'm watching the college football championships game, guys.
past the midway mark in this period.
Yeah, no Kwong tonight. He's
To a 2-1 lead.
I also have a floppy weenus. Well, that's a good. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Oh, and he
Yeah, no Kwong tonight. Kwong maybe tomorrow. I think Kwong's tomorrow night. And Lemansky has just scored a goal for L.A.B.I.A, and the Rat has scored for the Masters. Yeah, Kwong plays tomorrow night. We'll see him tomorrow. Just two series tomorrow, by the way. Talk about that later. Doesn't need to be mentioned right now. Who's winning? Left side of the screen, the Masturbators are killing the Funkadelics 6-0. I know, dude. This cough sucks. I'm not even sick. I haven't been sick for like 4 months. It was a cold I had back in like October. And I still have this cough. All right, so left side of the screen, Hammerman gets a goal. It is now 7-0 for the Masturbators. They're just killing them, man. Oh, Miami versus Indy is winning 17-14, I believe now. Yeah, Miami Hurricanes just scored. Nice little run there.
Seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Toronto's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Young Senior.
Yeah, 17-14 Indy. 14 and a half minutes left in the fourth quarter, so this game is still up for grabs. That's a good game. Yeah, Miami just scored. That's the game we went to. We went to the Hurricanes game. Pitt versus the Hurricanes. That was a good game. Dude, these fans are nuts. Hurricane fans are just hardcore. I threw a rock at a stop sign today. Why? No, that's cool. I just What's the context? Like, what happened? What did the stop sign do to you? That's just such a random thing to say. I love it. Right side of the screen, L.A.B.I.A leading 3-2. We'll see if they can hold on to it. 6 seconds left in the core period. And L.A.B.I.A's got to dump it. They got to dump it. Oh, they almost gave up the tie. The ice holes almost had a chance at a shot there. I'm just going to verify that was indeed the third period, that they didn't do anything funky. Like, let's restart the whole game. But that should be it. Once I receive confirmation that this game is indeed done. That was the third. Okay, so L.A.B.I.A did win. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate you. With that win, L.A.B.I.A 2 points. With the win, L.A.B.I.A is the first team to clinch a playoff spot. Congratulations, L.A.B.I.A, #1 seed, clinching the first playoff spot. So L.A.B.I.A doing it pretty good there. All right, we got a penalty call coming up left side. Wintertime says, Jimmy, did you know I have 5,000 light bulbs on my house ready for you when you delay another game? Yeah, ice holes have like 9,300 games. Well, actually, no, we all kid about Jimmy, but actually, his team is among one of the ones that have the most games played. He had a lot of reschedules, but he has the games played. So it kind of worked out that way. Eat it, he said. He said eat it. Jimmy's not playing. Big Tony gets a goal here. Too little too late, but maybe a good goal for him to get. With 3.5 left, down by like 45 goals. Just a good goal for Tony to get, just to kind of get him and the team going maybe for game 3. Try to pick up the pieces here. Game's over. I don't see a 6-goal comeback with 3.5 minutes left, but I mean, I could be wrong. Probably not. Just an absolute dominant performance by the Masturbators. Radulate, Floppy Venus, and Passive Venus in particular. What have you done? Jimmy, what have you done to me? All right, just like that. Mom's Hammerman. Hammerman with the goal. Just like, yeah, no, we're not done. We're going to score more. Got a game tomorrow. Good luck, Wintertime. Who are you playing? Who y'all playing? I had a game yesterday, went to a shootout. Okay, guys, can I get your opinion? You hockey fans. Do you like the shootouts? Do you like the shootout format? Or do you prefer just ending in a tie or in the playoffs? Or do you prefer it as like continuous overtime? You're playing Anchorage, Southwest Polar. Good luck tomorrow. I still think that's fascinating. You're from Alaska. That's awesome. Like, it just seems like a whole new world. But it's just one of the 50 states. It just happens to be really far away. It's just like such a cool thing. Like, I don't know. It's kind of neat. Although I know I have some viewers on YouTube that come through and they'll be like, yeah, I'm from like South Africa. And I had one dude from Argentina, a couple guys from Argentina came in. That was pretty cool. Wintertime's team is 3rd out of 8 teams. They're playing the 6th seed. So good matchup. You know, if you had a streamer, we could do some commentary on it like we do here. That'd be fun. All right, we have a goal. The Funkadelics. Okay, the game just needs to end at this point, but everybody's scoring now all of a sudden for some reason. But that's okay. Goals are goals. Hey, they're good to get. Might as well get something. Tony Baloney with his 2nd of the game. So, you know, while it is a meaningless goal, individually, that might be a good thing for Tony right now. You know, Tony's had a bit of a rough season so far. Looks to pick it up with his new line mate Blip. Good goal for Tony to get maybe get him going here in game number 3. You know, Big Tony's a big catalyst for this team as far as offense goes. Now with Blip in the lineup, that could change or that could help things out for both gentlemen. You know, maybe it's a line mate, you know, Tony needs to really dominate like he did in his rookie and his sophomore season. All right, left side of the screen. His game might end at some point this week. Everybody kind of scoring meaningless goals at this point. Almost got another one there. Oh, almost got two. Two chances at a goal. And an icing call. This game 2 might never end. Wintertime asks, who's first in the standings? Skater and goalie. We'll look at that in a second. I want to wait till these stats get put on the website. And then we'll kind of have an updated look at who's who, who's hot, who's not, blah, blah, blah. All right, that game was ugly if you're a fan of the Funkadelics or if you're on the Funkadelics. That was just an absolute beating. So yesterday I had technically got a hat trick. We were down 3-1. I go far left, go around, went 5-hole, 3-2. Then a tie with a snapper for 3-3. Then in the shootout, I scored my third technically. Do shootout goals count as goals or no? I don't know if they do. I was just curious. I don't know all the little rules of hockey like I do with football.
Handles the pass. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carson. Moves the puck up to Lazard. Slides by the check. Lazard is going to play to the corner. Shot. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one.
Jesus makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Great read by Carson.
Oh man, I feel good. They do. Yeah, I don't think they do officially count. I mean, I was just wondering, but yeah.
And freezes the play.
I'm getting tired of the Domino's pizza ads. So annoying. Yeah, every time I watch a stream, like I always get like Domino's ads or like, I don't know, like Little Caesars, or not Little Caesars, but like other ads.
Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck. Lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Here's a shot. And that goes out.
All right, looks like the stats are published.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Sends it out in front. That's intercepted. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Fearless have it in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall.
Domino's is they're hit or miss. You know, it really depends what kind of pizza you get.
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Lets it fly. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is news for the league I'm in. All right, what's going on with this other game? Game 3, come on now. Don't tell me someone's lagging out like a bum. Don't tell me you're lagging. I don't want no lag, brother. All right, we could talk about this, the game 2. Game 2s haven't been incorporated yet. But as of right now, we can look at the stats. I mean, I don't know if it's going to change that much.
Call from the officials.
But right now, Aussie leads the league in scoring, 65 points after 24 games. Shem, Fat Load Broad, in second and third place. Carpinas, who's playing tonight, not that far behind. Pasaminas as well, playing tonight, having a great game. A1 Freak playing tonight. Radley playing tonight. Lemansky down there playing tonight. So a lot of great stuff there. Defensive stats, we'll look at that real quick. JC Enterprise still leading the league in scoring with 46 points. Sapperley and Russell, second and third respectively. Parks, Twee TV, the rookie, up there, leads the league in plus-minus rating. Takeaway giveaway ratio is D-Vets. And speaking of which, Carpinas has just scored the goal for L.A.B.I.A. Reap and Trey on the assists. Goalies tonight. And this, I talked about this earlier. Look at how close these three gentlemen are. Brandon 6. Hey, what's up? Speak of the devil, and he shall arrive. What's up, Brandon 6? There he is. Brandon 6 with a 13-3-2 record, 83.5% save percentage. Jesus Haxu just 0.2 behind him. Sweeney just 0.2 behind Jesus. Literally tighter than 2 coats of paint. Although Brandon does have some games in hand. So chance to get this up a little bit too, to kind of help keep him in the lead. Also leads in the goals against. Sweeney with 237 and 258 for Jesus. Haxu. Shots against. Jimmy has been peppered with over 400 shots to his name. Jimmy with the, well, when you get hammered, you get that many saves as well. Fewest goals against with the most significant number of games played belongs to Brandon. 18 games played, 41 goals against. You know, I'm not taking anything away from Robin or Cheese, but you know, obviously you're gonna have only 13 goals against if you play 3 games versus a guy with 18. That's all I'm saying. Shutout belongs to like 6 different dudes. Jimmy, Wades, J Squad, Weasel, Haxu, and Sweeney. Big stuff there for the gentleman. In the chat. Chance. Damn, that Brandon guy, dude. Calling in the chat. Chance for it to go down 2 for goalies. Yeah, there'll be a lot of stuff going down, my man. Yeah, that Brandon guy, he's pretty impressive this year. How about that Brandon guy, huh? How about Brandon? Let's go. Not to sound political, and this is not meant to be political, but we could say, let's go, Brandon, right? But it would be a different context. It'd be a different meaning of let's go, Brandon. Save percentage meant when you said they have game in hands. Sorry, I know it now. I know what you mean, Kwong. I'm sorry. I had a hard time understanding. My bad. Yeah, that's the truth. That is a good point. It's a little bit different for goalies than it is for scorers. Yeah, I mean, it could come down to the last series of the season, and you know, Brandon poops the bed, or you know, it doesn't matter. It's either he does really good or really bad. It could go up or down. So. Yeah, with goalie, the goalie stats, that's a good point too, because goalie stats, you know, it might not be a good thing to have the games in hand. Like you're up, you know, number one, you just have we all have bad, everybody has a bad series. Is it possible? Sure. Is it likely? No, but it can happen. Certainly, and you definitely got a good point there. Yeah, it's not like a scoring race where you're scoring points, where if you have 7 games in hand, that's a good thing. Brandon, thanks, Johnny. You're a boot. Appreciate you, man. No, I appreciate what you guys do. I've said it like 8,000 times, and I'll say it again. Oh, Indiana just scored a touchdown. Oh, my God. Hold up. On 4th and... why is he going for it on 4th and 5? Fernando Mendoza with a 12-yard rushing touchdown. Indiana 23-14 now. Hold up. Holy crap. Hurricanes fans are shocked. Wow. I type poorly, Quag. No, you don't type poorly. My comprehension isn't very good at night. I'm like cooked. Left side score. We got a goal. It's gonna be the Funkadelics. Big bad Tony, baby. All right, so Indiana Hoosiers about to go up 24-14 here with the kick. Yep. All right, Tony Maloney from Cobb and Rebel. Not without Brandon. Brandon say, no, this stats ain't going down. Not without Brandon, bro. Yeah, no, I get that way too when I'm typing on my phone. Like I have the luxury, like right now I'm on my keyboard. I have 2 keyboards here because I have 2 PCs and I can just type it well and it makes it so much easier. Dude, I hate typing on the phone. Auto corrects me. It's like, dude, I did not, like you correct the stuff that doesn't need to be corrected. You don't correct the stuff that, like, it's annoying. It's annoying. All right, wintertime, my team's goalie transactions. Adding Nelson Anderson, sign on 1/18/26. Anchorage East Freeze. Dude, I love your guys' team names. Just so Alaska-ish. I love it. All right, left side of the screen here. 10 minutes left in the first. We have a 1-1 tie. Funkadelics and the Masturbators. 9:46 left in the first. Right side of the screen. It is L.A.B.I.A up 3-0 over the Ice Holes. Not taking anything away from L.A.B.I.A. You know, certainly the Ice Holes need this win a little bit more for their sake. Although right now, the Ice Holes are now the 9th seed because they do have the win. The Funkadelics have yet to win this series tonight. And the series aren't updated on the website, so I'm just kind of talking it through. And this, oh, the Funkadelics with the score. Kwong. All 3 of my former teams are playing tonight. That's true. I guess that's one way to look at it, Kwong. I mean, that's one way. Hey, I was in the same boat, man. I used to get traded all the time. So every night was, hey, all these teams are playing. It's like all the teams I've played on it. I never know what to think of it. We do have a goal here. Scary Terry, and he's instantly recognizable. 3-1 now. So the Ice Holes get on the board here in the second period. 6:30 left in the second. Scary Terry puts the Ice Holes on the board. Scary Terry, formerly of Seize the Gap, acquired in that big trade over this past weekend. I'm having a YouTube lag out. What's that? I don't want ads. Oh no. You can hop on YouTube. I got both streams up. Vertical and regular. Regular and extra strength. Whatever you like. Bro, Queso is cooking. Is on a cooking stream. Are you serious? Yeah, I saw he popped on. I don't know why I follow him. I never watch him. I'm just not interested in him. He's cooking steak though, huh? Should I? Hold on. Let me check that out. Then I'm gonna check it out real quickly. I think he follows him. He doesn't really watch Twitch that much anymore. He used to, but not so much. There's Queso. I didn't mean to say steak. No, I figured you didn't. Yeah, there he is. He's cooking steaks.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Queso, huh? So Queso's on. So Queso's getting it done. How is his floor okay? I don't know. I don't know, man. Queso. He's big, man. He's got 8 million followers on Twitch. That's crazy. Good on him. Hey, people like me. It's obviously for a reason, right? He's got like a bunch of fans on, followers on, subscribers on. He's got a main channel that's got almost 10 million subscribers. That's impressive. And then his second channel has got almost 2.5 million. It's crazy.
And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Pittsburgh's been holding on to the puck a ton.
Interesting. I'm just kind of looking at stuff. All right. Queso. But since my game is earlier than usual, 12 p.m., I'm going to go to bed now. Good night, wintertime. Have a great evening. Thank you for popping in, as always. Appreciate you. Tempest, I know you love queso. Yeah, no, you're good. You know, I'll be on 3 more nights this week, so I'll be here. I'll be here. All right, left side of the screen. We have 3-2 for the Funkadelics. Must-win situation for the Funk. Gotta win this one. There a lot of competition here between not only the Funkadelics and the Masturbators, the Funkadelics and the Moose Hockey Club, you know, the Roomba's Revenge, but also the Ice Holes. The Ice Holes have a win tonight. You know, they could take another one here. You gotta be fisting me, Tempest. He's funny when he gets mad. I haven't really watched much of him. I followed him for whatever reason. I mean, I was just like, whatever. I follow a few of the big streamers, but truth be told, I don't really watch them. I watch like smaller guys. I would much rather support and give my time and my viewership and, you know, any subscriptions that I give them to a smaller streamer. I'm happier doing that. So I do follow guys like Queso. I follow like Nick Merckx and Tim the Tap Man. I like all those streamers. I like all those content creators, but I don't watch them a ton. If anybody small is on, I'm going to watch them instead. Just my preference. All right, 4-2 now. Oh my, 4-2 for the Funkadelics here in the second period. All right, right side. Oh, we got to go. Oh, up. Are you talking Tempest? I can't. I'm turning this game off. Yeah, I'm watching. Are you talking about the the Hurricanes got a big play. Hold up. Hurricanes just got a big play. I mean, 7 minutes left. 24. Hurricanes are down 24-14 to Indiana. So there's. I mean, they got to score this drive. Nice play. Big play there for the Hurricanes. Oh, I only watched like 5 seconds of Queso. I just wasn't interested. Yeah, I put Queso on for like a couple seconds, and then I just wasn't interested. I'm watching 239 anyways. Between that and the Miami Hurricanes game, I'm kind of between a couple of things, like the Hurricanes game and 239. Kind of keep things going here. Left side of the screen. Oh, hit the post. Shot from the point. The Masturbators hit the post. Down the ice. Here comes Blip in front. Big save. Indiana going to take it? Probably. Although Miami's on the off. Oh! Miami Hurricanes touchdown. Hold up. It's not over yet, though, Tempest. 24-20 now. Hurricane just scored. Nice run. Malachi Tony, 22-yarder. So it'll be 24-21 with 6.5 left. As long as Hurricanes can stop him here, he might have a chance. Wow. All right, right side of the ice, 4-2 now for L.A.B.I.A. Here we go. Going to focus on the right side here. We're going to focus on this series. This one's almost over. All right, here we go. Here comes Lemansky and company. Here comes L.A.B.I.A. Pass. Oh, kind of a risky, but not a good pass there. That was right in traffic. All right, 2:42, whistle blown. Stops the play. Indiana going to take it. You know, like I said, Tampa, it looks like it's close. You know, the only thing is, yeah, Miami's got to kick it off now. Give the ball to the Indiana. Yeah, give it to the Hoosiers. The Hoosiers. But I don't know if they're going to get a stop here. Gives Miami a good chance to at least tie it. Take this to overtime. Then anything happens. All right, right side is what we're looking at here. Pass all the way out. Here comes L.A.B.I.A. A little room up front. And on the right side, nothing happening there. Big defensive stop by Ice Holes. Here come the Ice Holes up the center. And for, oh, what a chance. That should have been a goal. Scary Terry was right there. Oops, stats got published. Let's go. All right, timeout is called on the right side of the screen. You can see the stats there, 14-11 shots on goal in favor of the Ice Holes, but the score belongs to L.A.B.I.A, 4-2. Look at the time of attack, too, for Ice Holes, 11 minutes of total attack time. Oh, bear with me. After this game, I got to let my dog out. I forgot about that. Oh, offside. L.A.B.I.A almost had a breakaway there. All right, let's all right, single game view, ready to go here. As soon as this game on the right here is over. And here comes, yes, the Ice Holes. Oh, shot on goal. Had an open left, right side of the net. Looks like he shot it kind of towards the center where the goalie was. Scores. Makes up for it, though. Veds gets a goal. And the Funkadelics get a goal. It's going to be Rebel. All right, not quite over yet. Veds with the second of the game. I mean, it's going to be tough. Looks like Drug Monkey gets the assist on that one, too. Three, a little shot on goal. Nothing happening there. L.A.B.I.A will take the win.
Well, a fun seesaw fair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there, and there's a lot of pressure in these games. James, you want to...
All right, I'll be right back. I got to get my dog out.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening. You still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Handles the pass at center. Let's move to the middle, and it's blocked. The Cougars played along the wing. Receives the pass. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. The Cougars are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Heath's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Slides it across. Turned aside with the glove by Fonseca.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Hammer's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Some solid defensive work in the road in with the poke check. The Cougars will play it from the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a shot. Send the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Bruce scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Heath. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Hammer. Takes the return feed. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Laying the body. Moves it quickly over to Urat. Picks off the pass. They've got some momentum here. Sends it out in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And a great save. Now a quick pass to Urat. And a little body contact on that play.
Sorry about that. I also had to get a hoodie, man. It's cold down here, bro. It's cold, but I just got this. I just did a load of laundry. It's happened to me, just my laundry right now. This just came out of the dryer. It is so cold in this room, and this hoodie feels like heaven right now, dude. It feels amazing. Best. Oh. Hoodies on a cold winter day, the hoodie right out the dryer is the best thing ever. All right, speaking of best thing ever, if you're on the Funkadelics, this result was right. Oh, nice shot, nice save right there by the showstopper on Tony Baloney. If you're on the Funkadelics, this is the best score ever. You're down 0-2. You're down 2-0 in the series, but you're up 5-3 in the game. You need points. You need wins. The Funkadelics, prior to tonight, showed a lot of improvement. They beat some top teams to keep their playoff hopes alive. Series that they could have very easily been swept or very easily have lost, but they didn't. With the Funkadelics. Let me see if we can. I like to be stats based, so we're still waiting on that other game to be done.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck.
All right, so with the win, L.A.B.I.A with the win in Game 3, now #1 seed in the league, 35 points. Hold up the Masters, Radley, not done scoring yet, guys.
Toronto's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another here. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way
Oh, we lost. We lost Raging Honky. We lost Honky. I lagged out of the game. Shocking. Kwong's reaction is just shocking. Raging Honky playing out of his nuclear bunker in Chernobyl, lagging out on that Chernobyl Wi-Fi. Here it comes. 5-4 for the Funkadelics, and they need there's Raging Honky's CPU replacement. King Kwong in the chat says lagging Honky. Dude, that should be your gamer tag. Dude, I'll pay for your gamer tag change if you change it to lagging Honky. Honky in the chat. I hadn't been having an issue for a while. Then my end of the world Wi-Fi shit itself. End of the world Wi-Fi. That's one way to put it. Oh my god. All right, so the Funkadelics right this moment are without their captain Raging Honky. They are playing with a CPU replacement. And here comes the Funkadelics now. Funkadelics holding on to a 5-4 win, and they just added to the deficit. Passive Menace gets a goal. King Kwong earlier in the chat, Iggy should be playing out of net. Dude is a solid forward. Raging Honky can't help but just watch what's going on. He can't help but watch what's unfolding, which is a tough situation to be in. Funkadelics currently in the 11th seed after the Ice Holes took that victory. I believe it's been the Ice Holes taking one of the games tonight. What was it? It's 3-2 for the Ice. They held on to the win. It was a game. No, it was game 2. Regardless, the Ice Holes did get some points. The Funkadelics have to win this game. All right, here we go. The face-off in the Funkadelic zone. And it's gonna be the Funkadelics with the face-off win. Here comes the Funk, trying to get something going. Snoochie playing it back. Lose the puck to the Masters. And if the Funkadelics could at least come out with a point out of this game, that'll help them tremendously in their playoff run. They cannot, although I think they would rather have the win. They need the win more than anything. Shot on goal, big easy save there by Iggy. And we're going to go to overtime. So the Funkadelics will get a point. All right, now some nice little glove save highlight there by Iggy. Yeah, Iggy's a beast. I mean, he's always been kind of a top dog around here. Dude is a stud, man. We got a lag out. Oh my god! Oh no, wait, we're lagging out because we're getting raging lagging honky back on here. All right, let's bust out the scores. Get the scores going. 5-5 is the score as we head into overtime. So they have to back out of the game to allow the captain, Raging Hockey, to come back in here. All right, hold on a sec. The Indiana Hoosiers are 3rd and 5 with a minute 51 left. They're winning 24-21. Let's take a look. And Miami stops them. All right, so Indiana Hoosiers up by 3 with a minute 47 left in the game. They're going to look like they're going to line up for a field goal. All right, so if the Hoosiers get held to a field goal, it's 27-21. We're 6 points down. Miami has a chance with no timeouts though. Go down the field and get a score, a touchdown rather. Jolly Fog, first time chat in the chat says, yep, OT winner on the way. Let's go, Jolly. Is that going to be you, my man? Let's go. Jolly Fog's ready to go. Get this overtime going. Jolly Fog. I like that name. Sorry, I'm watching this Hoosiers Hurricanes game real quick.
A new follower.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Jolly Fog. Jolly Frog. Wait, Fog. My bad, dude. I can't read. Wait, did the Hoosiers make this field goal? Yeah, it's a pretty standard 35-yarder. All right, so the Hurricanes are going to get a chance with down 27-21. All right. Anywho, thank you for the follow, Jolly. Waiting for the series to start up again. And the Funkadelics are up 5-3 here in the third period, but the Masturbators came back, fought tooth and nail, and have tied it up to send this to overtime. Take a look at the standings, shall we? Oh, my capture card needs reset real quick. Deactivate. And then activate. Enhance. 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 There we go. All right, L.A.B.I.A on top of the league with their series win tonight over the Ice Holes. That'll drop Caesar Gap. That'll drop Caesar Gap to second. Thanks for the Hawk Tua hammer. Thank you. The Masturbators in 7th place now. Actually, with the overtime point, look at this. The overtime point, the Masturbators will actually be at 25 points. And if they can win, they could even climb as much as 4th place. So the Masturbators have a lot to play for here in this overtime. But more so, I mean, the Funkadelics, they're at 15 points now, 16. I mean, they need to, they're looking here. They want that 8th and final playoff speed. Rattley with the Hawk. Everybody giving me that Hawk to it right now on the stream anyways. All right, white tee in the white is the Funkadelics, in the red is the Masturbators. Here we go. Here comes the Funkadelics. Nice shot on goal there. Making a statement early here in overtime. Oh, almost there. Chuddy almost had a chance at a shot there. Shot a goal. Rebound. Oh, what a save. Iggy. This game should be over. But Iggy somehow, wow, 2 huge saves.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Sneaks away with the puck after.
Oh, in front, and another solid chance for the Funkadelics. Iggy turning that aside. Oh, Miami just got called on a delay of game. Holy crap, he's gonna get sacked. Bro, got rid of the, wow. All right, here comes Raging Honky. He is clobbered. Here comes the Masturbators up the ice, center ice. Hammerman back to the point. To Odd Guy to Hammer. Loses it. Good defensive stick there by Chuddy. Not a good pass, though. Intercepted when he had a wide open left wing.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Booz has it in the defensive end. And there we go.
All right, icing is the call. 14 minutes left in the overtime period.
Farmer's attempting to make
Tied at 5 apiece.
the bench. I mean, she's been injured somewhere within this shift. You can see that she's laboring, but she really wants to stay on and finish the shift for her team.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is
All right, face off won by the Masturbators. Here comes the Masters.
Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. The Panthers gain possession. Pass to Hammer. And he takes the pass. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot.
Oh, the Masters, huge shot there. Big save there by the Funkadelics.
In the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
All right, Tona Bonolini with the puck, left side. Gets it up. Oh, big chance in front. Big defensive play.
The puck now. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net.
All right, here comes the Funk. Funkadelics playing the puck back. Just trying to get something going. Don't want to give out. Don't want to give a turnover here. But here comes the Funk. All right, here comes the Masturbators up the ice. First try here. Oh, big shot. Big block.
Cobb's got it in the defensive end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Magana.
All right, here comes the Masters in front. Tarat in front. Nice shot. I'll go big save.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing cracking
Cobb.
exercises, and it's
You know, turnover to Radley. Not the guy you need to turn it over to. Here comes Rat. Oh, big play. That was a close one there. That could have been a goal, especially the way Radley's been scoring tonight. Here comes the Funkadelics to Tony Baloney.
Some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end.
Can't quite hold on to the puck, and here comes the Masters
Great read with the stick.
in front.
Along the half wall with the puck. Avoids the poke check. Off target. Here's a short pass to Booz. Shuddy's got it for the neutral zone.
All right, Cobb.
Moves the puck more to the middle. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate.
All right, big turnover there by the Masters.
Slides the puck over.
Here in overtime, we only got a minute 43 left in overtime.
Defensive end up the middle. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Lets it fly.
Shot on goal. Big deflection going the other way now.
Defensive play. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes the pass.
All right, here comes the Funkadelics. Oh, offside is the call.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to
So I got two great games I'm watching here between the 2-3-9 game and the Hurricanes Hoosiers game. A couple of solid matchups here tonight.
Nashville's won the face-off at center.
Oh, intercepted. That's game over. The Hoosiers win.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get
Wow,
a chance to
that was a
refresh,
risky play.
reset. We'll be back with
But you got to take those chances, man. Intercepted. Hurricanes threw an interception, and that's going to be it. All right, so it looks like double overtime. So double overtime is what's going to happen here. All right. Second OT coming up. I want to thank you guys for being here tonight. As we look ahead to, while we're waiting for this thing to get going here. For some reason, my capture card is frozen again. It's going to deactivate it and activate it. Tomorrow night, we have a double header. We have Ice Holes 2 taking on Roomba's Revenge, and then Dad Bods taking on Short and Sweet. Both should be great series. That's 9:30 tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Great reach with the hook kick.
All right, little shot, kind of an entry, just kind of a clearing shot for the Masters. Going the other way, here comes Hammerman. Shot on goal with a body in front. Big save.
And the puck leaves the zone. The Panthers have it from their own end. And he takes the feed. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Toronto's got the puck against.
All right, here comes Odd Guy from the point. Honky clears the puck down the ice. That's the last of the penalty kill. So even-handed, even 5-on-5 now, and here comes Hammerman offside.
We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the face-off, they take possession. Solid check to slow him down. No room for that one to get through.
All right, Tony Baloney
Gain the zone from the left side.
up the ice.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Iraq. Sends the pass over.
And the masturbator with the puck in front. Big save, stoppage in play.
Frozen. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And they get it out. Scooped up along the wall by Heath. Through the neutral zone and into the
All right, here come the Masters in the zone now.
It's over.
D to D pass, go nowhere there. 12:30 left in the double overtime here. The second overtime period. In front scores Radley. That'll do it for this series, for this game. All right, that'll complete the sweep. 3-0 Masters. Although, you know, the Funkadelics do get that point, the overtime loss point. You get the feeling they really needed more than that. All right, I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get these stats on, but I'm going to call it here. So with that, the Funkadelics now at 15 points. The Masters, they'll have 26 points, 11, 3, and 4. So they're now in fourth seed. Now they're the fourth seed. All right. So tomorrow night, again, Ice Holes and Roomba's Revenge. Dad Bods taking on Short and Sweet. That'll be a good one. Dad Bods taking on Short and Sweet. These two are direct competitors of each other right there. 2 points separates the two, which is great. And then Ice Holes, Roomba's Revenge. So Ice Holes kind of the top of the bottom three teams here right now. They're at 16 points with Funkadelic at 15, Roomba's Revenge at 14. So big one for Roomba and the Ice Holes. Roomba looking to get it as close to the 8th seed as possible. Same with the Ice Holes. Great battle. That'll be a good one. I'm really excited for that one. So if you guys can be there, please do. If not, I'll forgive you. I want to thank you guys for being here, all your support, all your love, and all your attention. The action continues tomorrow night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. We're here 4 nights this week as we wrap up season 39 next week. So, hope to see you guys there. Hunter Slime, hello. Welcome to the chat, my man. If you like what you see, drop a follow. If you're on YouTube, Hit the subscribe. I know he came right at the end of the stream, man, but that's okay. Hit the follow. I'll be back on tomorrow night for more hockey action. I appreciate that you even came in. Thank you for being here. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? And congratulations to the Indiana Hoosiers on their big win there, right? Oh my God, what a crazy game that was. Hunter Slime won. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Yeah, tomorrow night we'll be here 9:30 p.m. You're in Mexico. Dude, that's awesome. Welcome, man. That's a country I've never been there. I'd love to go there one day. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow night, though. 9th, this same time tomorrow, earlier. So, if you can. Oh, Radley, the stats are in finally. Thank God. You guys in the stats are killing me, bro. All right, do a quick look at the stats. Quick updated look at the... Yes, indeed. The Masters do indeed take 4th place after tonight's sweep. So that's a huge one for the Masters. The Funkadelics with 15 points in 23 games. Rumors Revenge and the Ice Holes, 10th and 11th seeds. So big matchup tomorrow night. 16, 18, 20. So if one team sweeps the other, they'll be at 20 points, et cetera, et cetera. We'll figure that out tomorrow. But the big one is that the Masturbators have jumped from 8th to 4th. All right, Hunter Slime says, all right, see you, bro. Don't know if I'll be here tomorrow. If you can't, that's all right, man. I'll be here 4 nights this week. If you're around, I hope to see you there, man. Hope to see you all there. Be good. I'll talk to you all later. See you tomorrow.